when it comes to your aunts and your grandmother, you're still a child. You know what I mean? Like, they age you age.
Don't you remember, like, the first time you saw, like, a sex scene on TV or whatever, and you're with one of your parents?
They weren't,
you know?
No, they weren't there for that. My grandmother was nice enough to let me have a cable box in my room. Those moments, I was alone.
I'm talking about like, even just like a soft scene and some sort of just movie you're watching, you know? It just shows shadows, you know, but you still get a little chub because, you know, you're like 10 or maybe 13. And your mom's looking at you like, you're like, what's going on? No, it never happened to you?
My boy's growing up. No, it wasn't that kind of moment. No. Oh, God. If it was, I hope I don't remember it. I probably
a lot about myself.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Money in the building.
Feeling good, you know, got a little crown peach in me.
You just want more cake.
You're gonna find out. I don't know a lot about most everything. G money, right there in the middle.
Cakes. Here we go.
All right.
just in the nick of time. They won't know what happened, but
It's
just
okay.
in the nick of time.
Welcome to Money and Cakes.
Yes. This is episode 9?
Episode 9.
Episode 9.
Take a seriously lighthearted look at the day's topics, events,
Try.
whatever comes across our path, our feeds. You know,
Yeah.
we reflect on life, get
Right.
deep,
Sometimes we do get very deep and intellectual.
say things that change lives.
That's why I'm wearing the glasses today.
Oh, so you are Professor Money.
Ooh.
That's actually a good one.
I actually like that. Yeah.
Professor
We
Money.
should have did that the whole time.
Mm,
Okay. Switching gears.
How's your week, Professor Money?
It's been good. But Washington is in a heat wave, and we are not.
No.
There's no way we should be at 100 degrees when California's at 77. This is not our cup of tea. I love warm weather. I've threatened to move to Arizona. I don't know how many times over. Oh, did something hit you?
No, we're good. Sorry.
You just
I know,
you went
I
to
know.
a place. You just went somewhere. I was like, strike a chord. No, it's hot, damn hot. Hot.
It is hot. Yes.
hot.
You know, I Arizona in October is awesome.
Yeah, right.
It's like 75, 80 degrees. Perfect.
February too.
Yeah, well, yeah, but any other
No, that's true.
horrible.
Yeah, I wouldn't go during the summer.
went there one day. It was a layover in Phoenix, dehydrated,
Yeah.
like almost to death.
Just in
was
the
like-
airport, just welting
It was
away
like
a
July.
prune.
It was horrible. I was like, whoever
Nice,
would be
nice.
here, and I think they have like water stations, out and about.
Yeah, but have you had their water?
Oh, maybe.
See, this is how we lose audience members. All 3 that watch from Arizona are gonna be like, "What do you got against our swamp water? We
Well,
have no
it-
swamps."
I mean, it comes from the Colorado, probably. Comes from one of those rivers.
I think Colorado's giving everyone
They
but
don't,
Colorado.
they don't got that good Washington water.
Oh, we do. We have one of the We have one of the best filtration systems out of all the states. I forgot how much they spent on it, but man, Washington water's
I
delicious.
know. I go lots of places, and their water's just dirt.
right.
Horrible.
New Jersey.
Never-
I'm just gonna say out
haven't
from
had Jersey
experience,
water.
it sounds like what it sounds like. Jersey water. They probably should bottle so you know ahead of time. This is not your regular bottled water. This is Jersey water, bottled. So horrible. But besides that, the week was good. Week was good.
Good.
Just
It's hot. It's hot.
it's
We're
hot.
sweating.
It's hot. It's all I
It's
can
how
think
you're
of.
sweating.
It's hot.
Find yourself a body of water.
It's hot. Like no one can see, but I'm not wearing my cargos today, and that's a big deal for me in the summer. You know that's a big deal because you know what season it is.
Because the cargo shorts would be too hot.
It's cargo short season. Stay ready.
Would the cargo shorts have been too hot?
No,
Got it.
they're not as confined.
Got it.
They're stuck to the seat, but they're not as confined. I got a couple laughs on that one. That was pretty good. Pretty good. How's your week been?
Oh, you know what? My week has been busy. We are
Yeah.
pushing towards reopening Washington State.
Yeah.
Coming,
Finally.
might get out of hand.
Right.
Maybe not.
Right.
So Washington's going to
It'll be
reopen.
good.
Part of my job is to make sure all the policies and everything are in place to help get the place, not the state. I mean, I'm not that important. But
Man, policy.
so it was busy just trying to get all that together.
I like it.
How are we going to do things?
Good.
Looking forward to it. You know what I mean?
We might have a real summer.
Yeah,
I mean, it's been what, 1.5, 2 years?
hot girl summer can begin.
Hot girl summer.
That's what it is
No,
on
no,
TikTok?
it's not. No, it's not. They had hot girl summer. Oh, they
See what I'm saying?
oh, they're going together. I see what you.
Yeah.
You are a perv. I like it though.
You know that. Everybody already knows that. If you watched last episode, you know. Well, it's horrible. Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
Anyway, what's this shirt about, man?
Okay.
Money's shirt of the day.
Today,
Shirt of the week.
I am rocking a Cram shirt. Now, if you know this,
Cram.
this is something special. So this is one of the comedians, Tony Baker, does some of the funniest voiceovers you'll ever hear. Huge. Like, most people probably know him for his voiceovers and don't realize he is a hilarious comedian. But he has different characters, and one has to be like a ram that says Cram. You have to see him. You have to see him.
Okay.
There's few people here that know about Tony Baker, but he's the man. So this actually is funny because
Oh, I see.
I try to support, and I remember my aunt took me to a show with my grandmother. Took me to a show in California. I'm like, okay, we'll go to a comedy show. Forget what comedy shows were like. You know, they're with me. I got my grandmother with me. They're talking about awkward as hell. But Tony Baker was the headliner. A lot of his comedy is not like that. I mean, he's sophisticated. So the way he puts his comedy together, it's just anyone can hear it. I mean, he could probably go to a fair tomorrow and do it in front of a bunch of kids and get laughs. It's just, he's hilarious.
How long ago was that? Okay,
But I think I saw him in California. Wow. So I've seen him now 3 times live. Twice in California, one in Spokane, Washington, where I literally just flew to Spokane just for the show. Just for the show.
Were you wearing that shirt?
I actually was. So that's what made it special, that I went to the show in this shirt, and of course he's selling merch, and all the comedians were selling merch. This was not one of the shirts being sold. So when I paid for the ticket to get the meet and greet and everything, so when I showed up on stage, he was just like, oh, did the whole thing. So it was cool because he knew I wasn't like, I probably came off more as a groupie, but I wasn't like,
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I know. I was one of the regular
You knew
fans.
I wasn't
was
just
like,
some, I was,
you know, I was there when it was like, look, either you're signing this autograph or dying. But he's hilarious.
I'm taking it home with me.
Why would that be it? No,
I don't know. It's just where my mind went.
But he's a hilarious comedian. So first off, if you don't know who Tony Baker is, odds are you heard one of his videos. But I think he goes by like Tony Baker Comedy on Instagram, which is huge on millions of followers. But you just have to search Tony Baker. You'll find him. We'll throw up some links. He likes to throw up links. We'll throw up some links at the bottom.
You talked about going to a comedy show that was crass or whatnot with your parents and your
Man,
mom,
my
grandparents,
aunt and my grandmother.
your aunt and your
Felt
grandmother.
so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It was funny though, but they're laughing too. You know what I mean? But
Was
it's
that the
just like-
first time you went to something like that was uncomfortable like that with a family member, like an elder?
No, because that was the first time. So the second time in California I saw Tony Baker, I went with my aunt again.
Okay.
You know,
but
so-
you're an adult though, right?
Yeah, this is like 2 or 3 years ago. But when it comes to your aunts and your grandmother, you're still a child. You know what I mean? Like they age you age.
Don't
but
you
you're
remember
still
like the first time you saw like a sex scene on TV or whatever, and you're with one of your parents?
They weren't.
You know?
No, they weren't there for that. My grandmother was nice enough
Not
to
even
let
like,
me have a
not
cable
even
box
like,
in my room. Those moments, I was alone.
I'm talking about like even like a soft scene and some sort of just movie you're watching. You know, it just shows shadows. You know, your mom's looking at you like, whoa. You're like, what's going on? No, it never happened to you.
My boy's growing up. No, it wasn't that kind of moment. No. Oh God, if it was, I hope I don't remember it. I'd probably
About
surprised.
myself.
Yeah, because apparently you have that moment.
Well, no, I mean, you like when you see like when you're a kid, little kids, and they show kissing on TV, and you're like, you kiss, and you never. Okay.
But I like how he said no first. He's like, no, yeah. You know?
Make me feel weird.
Hey.
I just like my dad. there'd be something coming on, and it'd be like a sex scene. He'd be like, "Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, I can't do whatever." And I just side eye. I'm like, "Okay." I woke up at 3 a.m. the other night, and you were watching that on Skinamax, sir.
On Skinamax.
Skinamax.
Oh my god.
And I'm just like, "Okay, Dad." He's like, he's trying to be the good dad.
Like
He's like, "Oh,
anything
that's just
after
disgusting."
midnight on Skinamax. Woo-wee.
He owned a bar, so we'd get home like late, and I'd be asleep on the couch, and I'd like wake up. What's he watching?
What I said.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, okay.
Dude.
That would be awkward.
That is
would make it
awkward.
He's over there squinting at you like, I can see you. Like, no?
I don't know. You know,
Right? Kids or teenagers? Like, where were you at in this moment? Exactly.
probably
You don't want to say his real age. You gotta be like, it was 7, but
grade schoolish.
11 sounds better.
Probably grade school. I mean, in my teenage years, I was watching.
You're already hardcore in your teenage years?
Maybe I was
Lordy.
12. I don't even know.
Well,
It was horrible.
I have to admit, so you put yourself out on blast. I'll put myself on blast.
I do it every
a little
time.
bit. So, being I had a cable box in my room, that's back when
Cable
like
box.
I know, date myself.
Hey,
but
what are
that's
they
back when
talking
like
about?
Playboy still had a channel.
Oh.
But it was a scramble. But every now and then it would just go bloop, nipple. Like, oh. Start looking around,
So-
making sure no one's looking through your window. and
So would
stuff.
you just check in with the Playboy channel every now and again to see if it happened to be offered for free, unscrambled, like once
They
a week?
did have like
once a
that
week?
free week.
Yeah. I know. That's back. They used to do that. Like, oh, Skinamax
Right.
got a free week. Let's see what's going on.
Right.
Yeah, this isn't one of the. I mean, since we're talking about it, I mean,
Might as well keep going.
man, no, no. Maybe I should stop.
You don't want it.
I don't. Yes. I mean, it's no.
Which direction are we going?
here's the
Like,
thing.
are we promoting it, unpromoting it?
Super sweaty.
Why are
Gross.
your hands are so clammy?
So here's the
Oh.
difference. Here's the difference between our generation and then
Right.
even like millennials and even younger.
Right.
We had to actually work.
Because it was magazines.
Exactly. I had to go into the bedroom,
Magazines.
smuggle those magazines out under the shirt. Ask grandma. It's like,
Oh.
I got like 3 or 4 penthouses.
I have a story I would love to tell, but I can't do it. I can't.
What? Come on, man.
It has to do with magazines, but I just can't do it. Can't do
Yeah.
it.
Come on, you can do it. We can always cut it out and post. For the people. For the
I hope
people.
so. All right, so for the audience. So once again, thank you guys all for watching another installment of Money and Cakes.